thought about that. This trip has been eye-opening for me.
Baby, let your head down, let me set the mood right, blending with the stars, underneath the moonlight, we can take it far, farther than we've ever gone, oh babe.
Hello. I'm leaving Melrose on my way to view an apartment. It is 2:36 and I have to be there for 3 o'clock. Fingers crossed I should get there in time. I got a matcha from Alfred's and it tastes like Nestle. I'm not even gonna lie. It tastes like chocolate milk. To say I was highly disappointed because I got a large. Don't know who told me to do that. I mean, I had my hopes set kind of high. Got a large. Said, you know, let me go for it. And immediately after the first sip, I regretted that decision. But I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it. I'm not letting my $6.45, I believe it was, go to waste. But yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I want to stop at Erewhon. I'm influenced. I am by this salad. I love a good kale salad. The first person I heard rave about it was Emma Chamberlain. Love Emma. She's a fellow only child. And if you've never listened to her podcast, please do. Whether you're an only child or not, she covers all aspects of life. But I bonded with her very parasocially. Really connected with her content, because she's just authentically herself, or she comes across as just authentically herself. That's her brand. If you don't like her, you won't like her content. And I think that she has a great personality. She's hilarious. Rightfully so. I checked out her podcast, and one of the first episodes that I listened to was her, I don't know if the topic was on her being an only child, but that was the primary conversation piece, her being an only child and how she relates to a lot of her friends who have siblings and their take on only children. And it was just really interesting. And it wasn't until recently, like weeks after I listened to that particular episode, that I thought about it. I don't have any friends that's an only child. I've dated guys who was an only child, but I don't think that any of my friends, I want to say that all my friends have siblings. I never thought about that. I'm still like exploring and delving deeper into that revelation. I'll let you all know where I end up. There's this rain, fucking huge. So yeah, check out Emma's podcast. If you don't watch her YouTube videos, check it out. I think she's great. I think she is incredible for as much as she's accomplished at her young age. Anywho, I think that my camera battery is low. I do have my backup with me, but I want to preserve this one for when I get to the apartment and I can take some footage of the actual unit itself. Show you guys what that looks like. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
My search led me to the study of the spiritual forces with which all of us are blessed. And it was in this field that I came upon a clue. I want to describe my discovery in the simplest terms possible, because it will reveal to you why it is true that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve.
Yeah, I just need some time to be in my head a bit, process my thoughts. I'm gonna head over to the second viewing of the day now, and we'll see what that one is like.
Tell me how you feel.
You could be mine, don't play that hard to get. All we love is yeah, cause ain't nobody won't forget you. Just speak your mind, miss me with complicating. These girls just got me waiting. Girl, please don't do the same shit. Been hurt before, don't leave me hurting more. Unsure if you're gonna love me for certain or what. Won't you speak your mind? 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 Girl, won't you speak your mind?
I just want to know, does anyone else's hotel room look like this when they travel? Or is it just me? It looks like a brain dump. And that's exactly what it is.
Shawty, slim thick, she might drug, she might fix. When I put in her mix, she mix it with the grit. She the she finesse, she don't call the go. She don't stress, she don't trip. She fucking my bro. So if I choose somebody, she must be her. Been here today, I'm about to call her back. I'm about to call her back. I'm about to go in London, Paris, and Tokyo, babe. I'm about to call her back. I guess she gon' have to scream my name. Now every time that she comes to the crib, I'ma break her back like I break that back. I guess I'm about to call her 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 back.
Hey, I'm in Culver City right now. It's my first time visiting, and I absolutely love it here. I don't know what this is called. If this is, I see a sign called Golden Road. I don't know if that's what this little strip is called. I'm guessing that this would be considered a suburban area. I'm currently staying in West Hollywood, and I'd been looking at apartments in and around West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, but I came here and I'm like, wow, this is nice. It would be nice to live over here. It kind of gives me Manhasset, Long Island a little bit, like outside of the city and away from the mania. I definitely see myself settling down out here, married and having a home base here and in New York. Like I've always seen that for myself, but being over here makes it feel more like a possibility, more like a reality. God, there's a piece of chicken stuck in my back molar and I want to pull out my floss so bad. It's not so obvious when you have a placker, but pulling out the whole floss and wrapping it around your fingers and doing the whole song and dance, I think that's when things get a little bit more interesting.